Hi, my name is Karen Fisher. I'm a teacher at Venado Middle School, and this is our project. Can you hear me now? The problem that we have at Venado that our project is seeking to solve is that we have an outdated analog audiovisual system in our multi-purpose space. Due to the system's age and limited capabilities, it's becoming very difficult to use, and it doesn't allow for maximum functionality within this multi-purpose space. We affectionately call this area of our campus the Commons. The Commons is both physically the center of our campus and also figuratively, it's the heart and soul of our campus. It's where a variety of activities takes place. We use the Commons for instructional purposes. Our PE classes often use this space when they are doing things like physical fitness testing. They have to play audio that is played very loudly for 120 students to hear. They also use the space anytime they have to show instructional videos that show students techniques and things like that that they're learning about in class. We also use this space on rainy day schedules. The entire student population will come into this large room and we'll play a movie for everyone to watch. We also use it because it's a very large open room. Sometimes teachers need more space than their classrooms will allow. So we use the Commons for things like kinesthetic learning. Sometimes math teachers, for example, will go out there and they'll have the students square dancing to understand mathematical concepts. We also use this space for the Irvine Middle School program. The Irvine Middle School program is an outreach program where students gather to socialize and plan community service projects. Irvine Police Department uses the Commons when they come for their middle school outreach programs, which teach students to be good citizens, and they lead their anti-bullying campaign. In the days before COVID, we also used to use this to gather the entire student body for large assemblies and pep rallies. This is where we taught them about our school's culture and where we taught them about our sense of community. We also involve parents. Parents come to the Commons for our parent information nights and parent workshops. And we also have our music, choir, and drama performances held in the Commons. We also have festivals like Renaissance Fair, and we showcase student works for National History Day. And last but not least, we also use this space for faculty meetings and professional development. We have guest speakers come and deliver professional development to all the teachers and staff members. So this place really, truly is the heart and soul of our school and our community on campus. It's where all that community building is taking place, where we develop relationships with one another, both at the staff level and with students as well.
Hi, I'm a Venado student, and this is our Commons. The Commons is a location that is the heart and soul of our campus. It is a space that's used for a variety of functions, everything from instructions to school dances. By upgrading our old equipment, it will allow us to use our multi-purpose room in the most effective and meaningful way possible. This is our AV equipment, and as you can see, it's pretty ancient. Yes, we would love to have new AV equipment in the Commons. This area is where we usually hold assemblies, school dances, social events, and choir and drama performances. It would be wonderful if our AV system was connected to our network so that we could stream events and easily upload our content to share it with the whole school, even when we can't all be together.
Upgrading to a digital AV system that is connected to our network will allow us to connect the student body both virtually and in person to build a greater sense of community.
A new system that is more user-friendly will allow a greater number of staff members to use the system without being intimidated by its complexity, which means even more activities can take place here. Things like wireless mic packs will allow greater movement, flexibility, and sound quality during things like student performances. That way we're not tangled in all of the wires. It would also allow us to introduce activities that promote health and wellness, like our AC yoga class for students. The instructors will be able to communicate with everyone in the room without getting tangled in long wires.
My name is Ryan Van and I'm one of the PE teachers here at Venado. The PE department is one of the departments that uses the Commons the most, and we could really benefit from a new AV system. We serve over 120 kids at a time, and we'll take them in there to do various instructional tasks, show them some movies of gameplay to get them excited about a new unit that we might be teaching. We will lead them through big group exercise routines, and it can be really hard to hear us for the students when there's 120 of them in a big room with kind of vaulted ceilings. And so having a microphone that works effectively would make a huge difference for us in our effectiveness. We also like to have the kids in there for fitness testing, and again, it gets a little bit hard to communicate with them. And so the easier it would be, the quicker we could be, and the better job we could do servicing our students. So yeah, we would definitely benefit from a new system, and thank you.
At Venado, we believe that this project is very innovative for us because it's something that we don't have the capability of doing right now. We don't have an updated audiovisual system that is digital as opposed to analog. And so as a result, we aren't able to have it connected to our network. We cannot upload and record our content. So what we really want to do is get a modern digital audiovisual system that will allow us to create content, do the wonderful things that we've always done in the Commons, but be able to share them with a wider audience. We want to be able to get a web camera in there so that we can do things like record our parent information nights and be able to upload them or live stream them so that parents that can't be with us are able to still get that same information. And we think that this is really innovative because it will allow us to reach a broader audience and connect with our parents and our community, our student community, a lot more effectively. This project is sustainable because once we purchase the equipment, it's very minimal in terms of maintenance and costs down the road. Once all the hard wiring is completed, it really doesn't require too much maintenance beyond that. So we believe that this really is going to sustain us for years to come. This project is over the funding limit of $10,000. The estimate that we have currently is about $44,000. And to make up the difference, we plan on seeking out other donors through Donors Choose. And then we also have other donors who have been interested in contributing some way to Venado, and they would like to invest some money in helping us receive or to upgrade our system as well. And then the remainder of the $45,000 budget will be completed with using site funds. Thank you so much for taking the time to consider Venado's Can You Hear Me Now project. We look forward to working with IPSF in the future. Thank you so much.